The Wild Wild West.
Yay, we started. What's up, guys?
You.
What's up, man?
Hello.
Guys, just let me break the, which wall is that? The fourth or the third or the fifth?
I think it's the fourth.
Fourth wall. Let me break the fourth wall and tell the viewers at home. Let Shane fly high, dude. He's gone one more week. He's got to do Radio City Music Hall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What a fucking victory. Give him a week off, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so stressful.
Dude, it was crazy.
I went back and was like, just saw the setup and was in like his dressing room like before he did the dress rehearsal, and I was just like, dude, my head would explode. There's fucking 80 people just like moving stuff around.
Yeah.
Just injecting adrenochrome into Shane before he goes on stage.
What a nasty little fuck. Why are you insinuating that he's now part of like the Illuminati? You're nasty, bro.
Forgive me, we miss you, Shane.
We have the nastiest team. Lemaire, absolutely. You got your crazy absolute Judas. I'm jubilant.
Sorry.
I'm celebrating. I'm literally speaking in celebration.
Yeah.
Judas.
I'm the Black Messiah.
No way.
You're Judas and I'm the Black Messiah.
Dude, it was, for real, it was nerve-wracking to witness just the sheer amount of people.
Yeah.
They're working on it, and then it's like, well, I better not fuck this up for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary.
And for myself, that was a
Yeah.
lot of pressure. The liberal intelligentsia wanted nothing more than for him to flounder and fail. They try to fucking recreate reality and be
Dude,
like,
yeah.
oh, he failed.
No, yeah.
It's like, no, he didn't. I was
No.
there. I was in the room. They're writing articles. An article came out.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Hollywood Reporter.
No, Yahoo News.
Yahoo News.
Fucking AI Indian chatbots over at Yahoo News had an astute analysis on the situation. No, they came out with an article like right away afterwards, like
Yeah.
bombed. And then I'm like, all right, Yahoo News. It's all fucking probably
Yeah.
AI at this point. It's probably not a person
Definitely
in the
AI.
office.
No,
Yeah,
no guys.
just
at all.
one lone computer blinking in a dark office.
Beep.
Dude, but then NPR.
NPR.
NPR came out maybe that night or a day later.
Are
Being
you talking
like,
about the National Pussy Ass Radio?
yeah, dude, National Pussy Has Radio. It's the official news source for dudes in their 30s who can't achieve erections. That's what NPR is. Not even like you. It's not even about like, I'm talking gay guys who can't get hard for gay guys. I'm talking about heteros.
Yeah.
Maybe who can't get hard for women. It's not even a sexual thing. It's just lacking the vital spark in your
Yeah.
soul that God gave you because
Yeah.
you've been such a pussy. He was like, yeah, I'll take that back.
Yeah.
That's what NPR's for. And they came out and for real were like, he bummed. They were like, he's not even good. And it's like, dude, I was in the room.
Yeah.
Dude, it's one, if he for real like went up and kind of bombed, I'd be like, okay. I was
Yeah.
in the room.
Yeah.
People were having a great time. He kind of crushed.
Yeah. It was perfect.
Exactly. Because I was
Yeah.
sitting there going like, okay, awesome. Great.
Yeah.
Now you have to worry about that anymore. And like
Yeah.
a guy who wasn't there, I'm assuming, was just like, but he said the crowd wasn't having fun. It's like, dude, it's a comedic device, you fucking nitwit. Go take this, dude. It's like, try to get hard and then go back to writing articles.
Dude, I didn't know when you lose your soul, God takes your boners. I
Oh,
didn't
he
know
does,
that.
dude. God takes your
You
boners
sell
away
your
from you.
soul and your boner. The liberal agenda.
The harder you are, the more God loves you. Oh, the liberal intelligentsia has such a problem with erections.
Intelligentsia.
Dude, for real. But it's been funny watching their opinions start to evolve now. So now they're like, headline, maybe he didn't bomb and like did pretty good, but it's still slightly problematic, but also slightly good in a paradoxical way. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, dude. You guys just fucking give it up. Just be like, yeah, we were kind of pussies for a while.
Yeah.
No big deal. Just give it up.
Yeah.
Let
Just
it
be like,
go.
yeah, the shit was fucking good. It ruled. Maybe we've been kind of listening to our girlfriends too much for the past 4 years. Maybe we can scale back on that a little.
Maybe the bitch isn't always right, dude. Maybe the
Heard
bitch
that.
is wrong.
Casey Rocket, what the fuck is up, dude?
Hello.
Casey
Sorry.
Rocket, dude.
Hey, Casey.
No, man, dude. I mean, this is high level meta analysis of the news and stuff. It's no big deal.
Little above my pay grade. Yeah, very smart. I saw somebody sent me an article yesterday, and I'm not even remotely famous. And it says, "Is Casey Rocket schizophrenic?" You can Google it. It's a celebrity news site. I'm a door guy at the mothership. Like,
And the
it's
liberal
Casey Rocket.
intelligence.
They're asking if you're schizophrenic.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, there's like
That's definitely not it.
SCHIZOPHRENIC.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Sorry, not to have a big old spelling bee on you guys.
Yeah, there we go.
Casey Rocket disability.
Casey
Who
Rocket
said schizophrenia is a
disability.
disability?
I know.
It's a
Well, they
superpower.
keep
Yeah,
they
it's
keep
my
referring
superpower.
to it
Oh,
as
this
a
is
disability.
this is like an AI Indian guy website.
I thought they were gonna say is Sal schizophrenic.
Yeah,
I
they
thought
said
it was
he's
just
Mormon.
everybody being
Is he
schizophrenic.
Mormon?
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty concerning.
Oh, they're worried about your health.
Yeah, I know. But they gave me a clean bill at the end, so it's good to have that in writing.
He came out and had you do a presidential fitness test. He's like, he's good.
His hearing is remarkable. Yeah, it's pretty
yeah,
cool.
yeah, dude. You get these like, my wife will have these like AI blogger articles about her, and it's like her husband lives in New Jersey, and it's like, dude, you're totally off.
Yeah.
They're fake. But this is not the liberal intelligentsia.
No, it's totally AI. It's written really funny. It's like
I like the not even paragraphs, just sentences.
Yeah. What
It's
is?
unconventional. Comedian sounds fueled with curiosity about Casey. What is so unconventional? What are they saying? Why are they
I
saying?
don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah, they seem pretty shocked about it.
Talk about the crab man, dude.
Dude, I don't see that and see schizophrenic off that.
Nah.
Either.
But again, we can appreciate the
That's
Maybe,
here,
dude.
I know.
Maybe.
That's a
that
good
Black
photo.
Rabbit.
That's a good photo. That's a good photo.
I know, and they call me Casey Rocky too. They give me a cute little nickname under the picture, Casey Rocky.
Why does
So cute.
why does AI write sentences like Indian guys learning English?
I think that's-
I think those
That's the
realms
creative.
combine. I think they're actually we're using AI right now to replace Indian guys.
Yeah.
So that, you know,
Dude, literally.
I'm not afraid of AI at all. I was talking to Duncan Trussell about it last night. He
Yeah.
brings up a good point that it's like there's this, I forget what it's called. There's this new AI where you can be like,
Sora.
what's it called?
It's called Sora. What, the video?
George Soros?
No, yeah, George Soros. Yeah.
That's
Talking
what Shawn would have said. He's a nasty little fucking
I'm sorry. Okay?
right-wing troll, dude.
I'm not a right-wing troll.
Just kidding. Just kidding. But no, yeah, you can just be like, show me Lemaire begging for mercy after absolutely betraying me. But you can describe it. You can like describe a scene and have like it
Yeah.
populated with people. But dude, everyone's like, that's gonna take everything over. It's like I really don't think so.
No.
It'll like take over like stupid little stuff here and there. But if everyone starts using it, it's gonna look the same.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It's gonna-
Don't sleep on human creativity.
no, dude.
It's for real. It's like it's not going to be replaced by a fucking machine.
No, we're
Hate
gonna.
to break it to you.
I feel like we're gonna start drawing on walls again and just using that to animate with light. You know, you ever
I don't
see-
think we'll do that. I don't think we'll do that. But
You never seen that, dude? Back in the day,
cave
cavemen,
paintings?
They used to. They could.
You're gonna
an-
get back in the day
they
on
could,
cave paintings?
They could animate cave paintings. Like they just like flash fire.
Oh, like
over
the,
it,
like the flip,
Oh.
flip, flip. Like a guy
Yeah.
doing. I tried to
That's
do one
great.
of those guy doing a somersaults in like the corners of a notebook for my daughter the other day.
yeah.
Totally failed, and she's like, "What is that? What is that?" And I was like, "He's supposed to do a flip. You keep fucking got to space
Just a
them
guy
apart."
standing up over and over again.
Not even that.
He's on squats.
You got to put pages between the pictures. I didn't realize you can't
Yeah.
put them on. You got to put like
Oh.
a guy 10 pages, a guy 10 pages. 'Cause otherwise, there's no like fanning action. It was just like
Yeah.
stick man doing a somersault.
Yeah. He skipped all the middle tweens.
Yeah, but either way, but that was my analysis of the of entertainment news because I was for real. It was kind of jarring to be like, damn, you guys are just like, I mean,
Yeah, that
fake
hurt
news.
My
is-
feelings. I hope.
It wasn't even like a.
Shane's feelings.
I mean, I'm
I know
sure if
he's
you read
ironclad.
negative shit about yourself, it sucks.
Kinda.
But the problem was like, dude, it went fantastic, and I swear to God, I'm
It
not
was
just saying
awesome, Yeah.
that. It's just weird to be like to use that terminology and to back it up with like, he didn't. He pointed out the fact that people weren't enjoying the show. It's like, have you ever seen fucking stand up before?
Yeah.
If you point out the fact that one lady's making a sourpuss, it doesn't mean you're. It's just a funny thing to add onto a thing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. If we got to get these guys hard again, man.
Can't get him some Cialis.
No, not Cialis. It has to be achieved
Natural.
naturally, dude. Stop
Oh.
with these fucking artificial shortcuts, bro. I'm so sick of it.
Then I'm
Casey,
a
how do you
cheater.
feel about that?
Artificial
how hard?
shortcuts?
Yeah, how hard are you getting?
Just thinking about it?
Yeah.
Just thinking about it gets me a little bit. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Damn, dude, you are schizophrenic.
Look, if you guys want me hard, it gets me hard. Just the mere thought of y'all thinking about that gets me a little bit hard.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why you're a creative genius,
Thank you guys so
dude.
much.
So what is your deal? I know you are a rising star
Mhm.
in the Austin comedy scene. What's like take me back to the origins, dude? Because I remember on Kill Tony, that's when we talked.
Yeah.
And it was a fun talk because I was asking you about obviously the fucking
Crabman's?
the crab man, and then your story into it was. Have you ever talked about that before? Like
No,
The
I'd
origin
never
of the
talked
Crab Man?
about that. Yeah. I kind of regretted it. I felt like
Why?
What is?
Did he
gorgeous?
demystify
Yeah,
a magician?
I felt it was a bit demystifying. Yeah,
I don't think so. I think it was the funniest explanation for the crab man possibly
I guess
of robo tripping and then studying your friend and stealing it from him.
I guess that, yeah, for sure. That's pretty, it's hard not to be yourself. So yeah, if it was something else like, oh, I was sitting in a think tank and I thought of the crab man, that would be a little demystifying. Yeah, me and my friend were tripping on Robitussin.
Yeah, I think it deepens the mystery.
Because it came from somewhere artificial. Yes.
DXM,
DXM.
but it opened up. I think it opened you up to another portal.
I think it did too. My buddy took we all drank a bunch of tuss and it turned his skin all red. He had some sort of allergic reaction.
Was it cherry tuss?
Yeah, he got like kind of like Willy Wonka, like you're turning violet. But it was cherry apple red tuss.
You're turning cherry crab, man.
What? Yeah. Who? So it turned him all red, and we were all like kind of staring at him, like, is he red? Or am I just like thinking he's red? And we're like, yo, Tommy, like, you look pretty red, dude. Like, I think something's wrong. And he was like, oh, red. And he started like kind of being like, I'm in a crab hut or something. And we really liked that. So we all
That's a good way to handle like a serious potential health problem.
grab it off.
Red crab. I like my arteries have just fucking burst. So how does I'm always curious about this. I've never personally robo tripped. Like, take me through that. Like, how much tuss do you got to drink to start tripping?
Beginner's dose, probably just 4 ounces at the beginning. But then you quickly get a tuss tolerance. So like a TT tuss tol, and you get up to 8 ounces. So
how many
8
times
ounces
have you
is a lot.
robo tripped?
Oh yeah, hundreds.
What?
Yeah, for sure. I was really into it for a very brief period, but I was super into it. So like from the age of 14 to 15, I would do it like every other day or something. Yeah.
I tried the bottle of Tuss like 4 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why'd you do it?
I just wanted to see what it felt like.
What happened?
I just laid on the couch, was like, whoa, I'm moving in slow motion.
Yeah, everything goes really slow.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's kind of cool. It's like that drug from Judge Dredd where everyone goes real slow.
Yeah.
It's pretty tight. Did you ever get caught drinking tuss? Because you were a young buck to be sipping tuss. So what was your mama? Was it your mom? Like, give me the origin story. I don't want to unwrap the mystery. I don't want to unwrap the mystery. But how'd you get into drinking tuss? Were you hanging with the wrong crowd?
Yeah, so that's
Hanging at the CVS.
I could have been anything.
How'd you fall into the street life?
My best friend when we were in like 7th grade, his dad, his name was Gary, and
Nice.
Shout out Gary, dude.
Shout out Gary. He's not alive, but he went
In heaven.
I don't think he's in heaven either, but 2 no's in a row. But it's actually turned out to be a pretty questionable character, believe it or not. But
Scary Gary.
I know the story isn't trending that way, but yeah, he would. We were like hanging out with him. He would like let us like smoke weed and stuff. He was like a cool
dad.
Cool dad. And one day we were in the car or something, going somewhere, some pivotal moment, and he was like, "You boys should try this." And he gave us he let us split an 8 ounce of Robitussin.
What?
Yeah, not a great dad move, but he was the coolest. He was from Boston, and he would tell us about seeing AC/DC. It's like all he would talk about was AC/DC. He was the coolest. For real.
I'm kind of jealous of those dudes who get hung on a mental loop. How old was this guy? Like in his 30s, 40s?
Probably in his 40s. Yeah, it was all Angus Young all the
Yeah.
time. Like,
I love that,
Wear
man.
boxer shorts and a cool suit.
yeah. How could you forget?
There's a lot of dudes whose minds just stop at adulthood and they just think of one sweet thing for the rest of their lives. It's like, bro, fucking, did you see the LPGA? And it's just every time you see them, it's like,
PGA.
or whatever. Is that the girls go?
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
No,
The PGA.
it's
yeah.
hilarious to be obsessed with the LGPA.
The LGBTA.
The LGBT.
It's about to be the LGBTA.
Yeah,
A dude is coming to go dominate. There's already got to
There's
be.
already-
We talked about it a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago.
We did talk about. All
Yeah.
right. My bad. I've been actually leaning on the tuss pretty hard.
Yeah, it's like an old guy that got boobs and he get hit the ball like 300 yards.
Is he got fat titties or like little?
He's got fat titties, but he still kind of looks like an old man everywhere else. And he wears like polo shirts and hits from the closer tees because he's got.
So he's got the puppies in the polo shirt.
Titties.
Dude, he got the puppies in the polo.
He's got those polo
That'd be fun.
puppies.
I'm picturing who was the guy Doc Holliday from Back to the Future with fat tits,
Transgender.
just crushing drives.
Chris Elliott, not Chris Elliott, Christopher Lloyd.
What do you say?
Yeah, yeah. So
yeah.
he's
What are you
just
talking
kinda-
about? It's a fucking babe, dude.
Okay.
Dude, that is a golf 10. That's a women's golf 10.
She doesn't look that old. She looks beautiful.
So Casey,
Forgive me, sir.
So that's kind of sweet.
dude, your standards are way too high.
I know. Sorry.
It is time golf crushed noisy trans ideology with some common sense. I don't know. I guess he stands on let the natty ladies golf. Yo, what do you think about that little picture, bro?
Which one?
All right, I'm not gonna dig
That's
into
not
this.
dude. Yeah,
Let's
We
not
don't-
dig into this.
dude.
We're better than this.
yeah.
Yeah.
What are we, liberal
is-
intelligentsia?
No, the liberal intelligentsia would have been like, well, never mind, next thing. I don't necessarily want to. I mean, what even is golf? It started as a, yeah. They don't really talk about. That's the one thing they really don't talk about a lot.
What?
At least I don't see it. Like I haven't seen like a hot liberal intelligentsia op-ed on
Ooh,
like trans women crushing women's sports.
yeah.
Mm.
I don't see it a lot. You
like
know, that's
they-
one. That's one they kind of, in my opinion, they kind of sit out. Or I don't know how they would spin that.
Yeah.
How would you spin that as liberal intelligentsia?
To say that it's good, right? That's what you're
Trans.
saying. Like, how would I say that's good?
I know. No, I know. Yeah. How would you say like, or what would your take? Sometimes they go
I'd
slightly
probably
like,
just lie.
Like trans dominates sports.
yeah.
It's like,
Um,
just like trans children dominate kids sports. Like you gotta like start real.
I would go like sports are just like a reenactment of war, so it's about time.
We got the trans in the war.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I don't know,
fair.
something
Dude.
like that. Either way, I don't want to devolve this with politics. I apologize. That's purely my fault. So Casey, you're hanging out with his father.
oh yeah,
Gary.
I forgot.
Scary
So
Gary.
it's actually it's a pretty
He was
crazy
cool, too.
story. He's super cool.
How were his nugs? Was he giving out good nugs, or was it like?
Oh, like the weed?
was it
Yeah.
ragey?
Oh, it was probably like dirt weed. He would tell us that he would bury it for 2 years and then he would dig it up and it would. I passed this fact along for many years of my life that weed is like only really good if you bury it. And someone's like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dude?" I was like, "Oh, Gary didn't tell you?" I'm like, "Who's Gary?" or whatever.
he buried his weed.
Yeah, he'd bury it for 2 years, and he would say that they would help the trichomes or some bullshit. But something
They
like-
probably would convert it to CBN. Maybe
yeah,
What's CBN?
could
it's
be.
just stuff that makes you sleepy.
Ooh,
I don't know. They usually
Maybe.
sunlight.
I like that.
Sunlight makes delta 9 trichomes into CBN, but underground action.
I know.
I think he was just smoking like exotic fungi.
He was also So I found out as the years went on, he was addicted to Robitussin. He would drink like several bottles of Robitussin every day.
He
What?
passed along his curse to
He
you.
passed along the curse. Yeah, he bit me at a young age. And- yeah. So
sounds like he did more than that.
no, he didn't.
I was
touch
wondering.
us.
I
He
didn't want to
was
be
cool.
rude, Lemaire. I was wondering if he
I will
sucked your
say,
penises after. No, but I don't think he did. He's man. He's dead, Lemaire.
there's
Yeah.
no.
Imagine if you were dead and all they brought up was how you fucked me on Monday. No call, no show. But go on.
How rude.
It's
Crazy.
impossible to have any sort of sexual feeling on Robitussin. So he definitely did not.
Oh, that's kinda
molest
nice.
us, but so it's totally platonic, which is nice.
Nice.
But one time he did watch Girls Gone Wild with us, and we all watched. We didn't jerk off, but we all watched it.
You just
together.
checked it out.
We just checked it out.
On Tuss or not on Tuss?
Not on Tuss, and he kept saying, "Oh, she's," he kept saying, "Oh, she's really giving it to her." Like,
Wait,
he
he's
would-
Aussie?
Like, all right, so that sounded English.
Oh, it's the Boston
Boston.
accent.
What does Boston sound like again?
Bah.
Dude.
Bah,
Dude.
dude.
Oh, he'd go, dude,
dude.
she's fucking giving it to her, dude. And, so, like, cheering her on, we were like, yeah, it's so cool. But in
So it was
hindsight,
Girls Gone
pretty
Wild,
bad.
Robitussin. This might have been like a Tom Hanks big. He could have been a child trapped in an adult's body. It's crazy. So that's how you got into the
Yeah.
Tuss.
Yeah, and I remember a couple years later, I was in high school and I went over there, and he was like, "Sorry, boys, I can't party with you guys tonight. I got to get some work done." And I go and I walk past his office and he's drinking Robitussin and like typing on the computer. It's like, imagine what he was typing. So funny.
Is it addictive? Is that really, what is it, like dextromorphagon or whatever it's called? Is that stuff really addictive like that?
I don't know. I'm not sure if it is. It could just be how anything is psychologically addictive. Maybe.
What if he just loved being in slow motion?
True.
He was just moving too fast all the time.
Yeah.
Get stuck in tuss land.
Slow the hell down.
He was all about it.
That's crazy. So then your tuss journey continued for like several years.
Yeah, I branched off, and I did it till I was about 15. And okay, so Gary. So the story takes a sad turn.
I could imagine.
I know it started out pretty cool, but things are looking up. So all right, so my best friend, I won't say his name, but that was his dad, and he went to go pick my best friend up from, I probably shouldn't even talk about it. I'll talk about it vaguely.
Yeah.
But he went to go pick him up from school, and he was covered in scratches, and he had killed his mother.
Whoa.
He had choked her.
Gary?
He had killed her.
Well.
And Gary did. But
killed his mama?
She woke up. The ambulance was able to revive her. So then he did like 20 years in prison.
Shit.
Yeah.
He tried to kill his mom. He did a little matricide?
It took a little, it takes a dark turn. Yeah.
Damn.
But he was the coolest guy. I wish he didn't do that.
Fuck you, Ma.
Yeah, it was bad.
Okay,
But-
I mean, in terms of demons, it's almost like a relief because that's for sure. Like everyone's mind goes to like, he was a toucher. If you're like cool dad and giving people, but no, he was trying to party away his desire to commit the noble act of matricide.
Dude, if he didn't, if he wasn't on Tussin when he was choking his mom, he would have for sure did it.
True, he was just fucking he was
like
tempting the beast, putting the beast down.
Yeah.
Damn, so he was this. That's I'm sorry to hear that. That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Sorry you shared.
But then he got out and
He's
he
out?
died. Yeah.
Ah, shit.
He got out. They're trying to send him back, and I think he took his life. So a little bit of a dark tale. Not as funny towards the end, but yeah, he cool guy while it lasted.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's kind of pretty hilarious.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty dark stuff.
The tuss. Stay off of it.
I know.
Listen, kids. Yeah, stay off it for sure. So what happened? You're a young man. The tuss. Like how did you have any like rock and roll moments with your parents? You were like, I'm drinking tuss, mom and dad. Leave me alone. Like, did you get caught sipping tuss at all?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I got kicked out of the 9th grade because we were on tuss and we were drunk at a football game and we were walking out and we were like clearly like, yeah, like something was like wrong and like, probably going really slowly or something. Like, what's wrong with these dudes?
They hit you with a radar gun. They're like half a mile an hour.
Beat it. Yeah.
So you got caught on the tuss.
And yeah, it would have been hard to run away for sure. But yeah, so they stopped us and they went through our pockets and we had just made a CVS run. So you always,
Oh, you just linked up with Poppy, dude.
so it's like a clown car of
re-up.
like Robitussin and wine bottles and all these things in our pockets. So they kicked us out.
You were sipping the red and the purple.
Sipping the red and the perp, okay?
Damn.
Mix and match. Yeah. The old Biloxi handshake. Yeah, it was so good. It was a good time. But I gave it up when I got a car. When I got a car, I kind of got over it.
Why'd
But
you give it up when you got a car?
Wasn't worth it anymore.
Yeah.
Different vices.
True. Get some pussy, dude.
Yeah, getting ass.
Nice.
Sorry, dude. I don't know what that's like.
He was living girls going wild, dude. Did you ever think about that man when you're having sex being like, he's really giving it to him?
It's fucking giving it to a dude. Yeah, think about that.
So then what happened?
Yeah.
Where did you go from there? You got a car, you started getting some pussy, like
Yeah, started getting ass
slaying fucking pussy.
on the
car.
regular. Yeah, that was definitely the start of my ass era. Where life from dust to ass. Life has seasons, So that was definitely when I was getting tons of ass and yeah, I don't know.
Just like making chicks squirt and then you just fucking
making them burst. And,
yeah.
that's pretty cool.
definitely heard that a lot. Yeah,
Get in there.
but yeah, then I went to just partying in different ways, doing things, and went to college and went to stuff like that. Yeah, I stopped drinking when I was 21. So
It's a nice move.
yeah, then I picked it back up during the pandemic, but I stopped after that. So
That's not bad.
Did you?
Yeah, not
A
bad.
lot of people killed themselves during the pandemic, so that's like picking up a little vice during the pandemic's nothing.
Oh, it wasn't that. Yeah, it was awesome. I just watched Martin Scorsese movies all day and just got
drunk.
loaded. Oh, it was awesome. So fun.
How'd you get off the sauce again?
Went to detox. Had a,
You were like that fucked up on alcohol.
Yeah, I had a really bad drinking problem. Yeah.
Oh.
So I'd hit the bottle real hard. And then, yeah,
What made you
get the
stop the
shakies.
bottle first, like when you're 20s?
Yeah, so I would get the shakes. I think only
Yeah.
like a certain percentage of alcoholics get the shakes,
Mhm.
like 20 or 30% or something. But I would get them bad.
Bragging.
Reagan?
You're bragging.
I thought you said Reagan.
No.
Reagan would get
Damn. So you were like a young juvenile alcoholic. Where did all this desire to alter your consciousness come from originally? Do you think? I'm kidding. I'm fucking.
I think so. I think you're mostly born with it. I think it's a gene.
You think so?
Yeah. I think it can be learned. I think if you drank for 5 months in a row, you would be physically addicted to it. But I think the compulsion, most of it is genetic.
No, dude.
Yeah.
What's your true melancholy?
Yeah. Well, I'm also, pretty dark, I guess. Everyone has a lot of things they're trying to get away from, I guess.
Yeah.
Inside your soul.
The problem is I can't even identify what I'm trying to get away from. I'm just constantly dissatisfied. And I don't know what it is. I just curse my Faustian nature, dude. Tormented. I can't relax. I have to tell myself to relax.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing to me. Why can't you just relax? Like you ate, you're good. What's the fucking fuss?
Yeah.
And I try to think about it and I go, I don't know.
What the damn? What's the fucking fuss, dude?
And then I start getting weird. I'm like, what even are thoughts? And I go, oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Fuck. I don't know where they come from. They're in my head all the time.
Yeah, the inner voice. Some people don't have inner voices. Did you know?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I've heard that before. That's like a medical condition.
That's a real
Who
thing.
said that? Was that just my inner voice? I didn't know. Oh, you said that.
I said that, yeah.
No, there's some
How
people
could
that
that be possible?
I don't know. They just don't have an inner monologue. When I heard that, I was like, yeah, I could see that. I've met people before where I was like, I don't think you have an inner monologue. there are some people you meet and they're just kind of like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, you need a lot of people like that too.
Yeah, like, what do you think? They're like, I don't know, man. Fucking,
Yeah, work was good.
Yeah.
TV
Time to
shows
relax.
on.
Yeah. It's kind of tight. I'm not even knocking it.
No, yeah, that'd be beautiful.
It's going to be a nice future. If the AI dream works out and it's just like flooded, what you can just be like, imagine it, not even like a man getting eaten by a crocodile. You can just be like a man getting eaten by a crocodile while riding a horse, and it'll just be like, whoosh, come up on the screen and be like, yep, knew it.
Hell yeah.
Next one. You can sit there all day long and just make stuff up.
Yeah.
But you think you'd lose? You think
you
you
get tired of that too, though, just like you do the cell phone.
Nobody's
I
tired.
don't
We're
wanna-
all addicted to our cell phones.
True, I guess, but sometimes my eyes start to hurt, and I gotta put it.
They are. It is going to be like.
brain and eyes start to hurt.
Yeah, it's going to be like cigarettes.
Eyes.
How long? What's your screen time right
It's
now?
heroin, dude.
I,
It's
don't
literally
even- I
heroin.
have it turned off because I'm too ashamed to look
What?
at it. Yeah.
You got to keep your screen time on.
Yeah.
I'm at 2 hours, right? Like 2 hours and 20 minutes a day, and I'm trying to get down to an hour.
Yeah.
I think I'm way higher.
Average
than that.
American 6.5 hours.
I'll probably,
day?
I'd probably rock around 6.5.
I'm at 2 hours right now today.
Good job. You're forgiven. I'm just fucking with you.
Dude, I am really sorry though.
No, dude, you're fine. You're partying, having a good time. I'm working. You know, so Casey, what? So I'm just trying to get you because I am fascinated by your backstory. It's pretty fucking sick. You don't hear a lot of people talking about robo tripping.
No, and
Those
even,
dudes usually don't cross into like
entertainment or life in general.
Usually they're
Yeah.
quiet beasts. Usually like people who are robo tripping hard are like you're like yeah I know dude who's robo tripping pretty sick, but they usually don't like fully actualize. You know what I mean?
Robo testing guys, Dave off to.
I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe I have a
Air duster?
No, not air duster or
Whippets and robo.
Whippets, yeah.
They're like household
Yeah.
item
Inhalants.
getting
Uh-huh.
high.
Nutmeg.
Keyboard.
That's what I was going to ask you. Did you ever do
Nutmeg.
inhalants? Because I feel like they are peas in a pod.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, the air duster, the computer cleaner. We
Yeah.
used to do that all the time.
Dude.
Yeah.
You ever watch the people who do it the people who really do it all the time? Their face is like melting.
Yeah, they like fish out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, also there's a group of dudes.
That's pretty good impression, actually.
I've only done it once or twice in my day.
There was a group of dudes in the 90s who were huffing gasoline. That was a big thing. You would like go to like a truck stop and like while trucks were stopped, obviously they'd be stopped, but you'd crack the gasoline can and just put your face up there and just go and start huffing vapors. Dude, it's like permanent brain damage. You want to talk an inner monologue? You get like persistent auditory hallucinations.
Yeah, it eats your brain away.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
We would huff ether, starting fluid that you can spray into cars. But ether's a little bit different. It's some sort of psychoactive compound in it or something. They do it in Fear and Loathing.
Fear and Loathing, where he's like doing the crazy walk.
Yeah.
How pumped were you on Fear and Loathing when you first saw it?
Oh, I got a tattoo of it. I was 18 once. Yeah, everybody goes through a huge Hunter S. Thompson thing when they're young. Every guy does.
You're 100% right. I remember one of my friends had the book in high school, and he would just like walk around every period. He's like, "Oh, this book's about doing drugs and shit, dude. It's so fucking cool." I'm like, "Dude, that's so fucking cool." Let me look at the cover. I'm like, "Damn, that's so fucking trippy, dude." I
was reading it when I worked for the township, and I would work on the garbage truck, and I would just read it in between two of the fattest people you've ever seen in your entire life. I'd be like, "I'm not like these guys. I'm expanding my mind," and I'd cry. I'd cry when I was too sleepy in the morning.
You had to get fatter.
Yeah, I did.
You had to get fatter.
I didn't smoke so much back then too either. That I was really out of the cool guy club. They all smoked Newports with the windows up and just ate sausage, egg, and cheese every morning.
It's kind of tight. I like that.
I want to read books and eat fruit. And they'd be like, "All right, dude."
Oh yeah. If you get caught fucking with like fruit or vegetables, bananas for some reason are acceptable. On like a construction site, if you just got, I mean, obviously people will break your balls and be like, "Oh, you're loving that," but like, I would bring like rice, chicken, and broccoli in a Tupperware, and people would act like I was like just like going back and forth between like multiple penises and sucking them. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? Yeah. Eat a cheesesteak every day for 40 years, and it's like, dude, you're gonna die, man. Like, this just happens. You get fat when you get older. It's like, well, sort of.
Yeah, your blood turns to cheese whiz.
True, it does, dude. It for real. As you get older, it's like. I'll gain 2 pounds a day. Yeah. If I eat the way I want to eat. I swear it's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane. You guys have no idea, dude.
Dude, I know what it's like.
Lemaire, you have no idea. No,
I was talking about this the other day. I used to be 400 plus pounds.
You used to be big.
How'd you whittle it down?
I was watching My 600-Pound Life a lot, and I was like, they're doing a lot of things that I'm doing, and I don't like that.
Oh, that's got to be crazy when you're watching that show being like, I'm on the fast track. To the crane, the fireman pulling me out of my bedroom like a fairy tale.
So they cut out my wall. So they have to make a ramp big enough for me.
You have to leave like the Kool-Aid man eventually.
There is something kind of beautiful about that, though.
What?
Just like indulging so hard until you're like a physical structural burden.
Like making yourself bigger. It is a weird philosophical. I'm going to be larger.
I'm going to expand. Yeah, I'm going to expand
bigger.
I'm going to expand.
Yeah, there was a book. I think it was David Foster Wallace had it. One of his original novels is Broom of the System. Yeah, and there's a character who's just the whole book is getting fatter and fatter. He's always in restaurants, and that's his whole thing. He's like, I want to occupy as much of the universe as possible. He just keeps getting larger and larger. It's pretty tight.
Nice, yeah.
So I'm trying to turn into a planet.
It's pretty cool.
I want to be a gravitational burden.
It would be nice to like figure out the medical technology so that we all could get a lot fatter, safer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like get TRT going where we're like strong, we're still kind of fast and nimble.
Titanium bones.
The what?
Titanium.
Yeah,
bones,
exactly. Like
reinforcements,
nano implants on the bones. We should like recreate ourselves into dinosaurs. Just trying to get humans huge and powerful.
I would love that. Yeah. Oh,
so
I love that.
What were you noticing about 600-Pound Life that you were doing as well?
Good question.
Well, they would eat like 2 pizzas. I'm like, that's nothing, dude. At first, I was like, 2 pizzas, dude. That's
back to back. Hold up. Back to back.
Do that actually?
Yeah, I could do it.
Because you know I'm pecker.
Oh yeah,
I'm a 2-slice kind of guy.
No man, it wasn't. I wouldn't even like it. It would be a pizza and then like a the stuffed bread, the stuffed cheesy bread, because I know I can eat a whole pizza, and because I know I can eat 2 pizzas, I'm gonna get the cheesy bread instead of just like 2 pizzas.
Supplement.
Self-sacrifice.
Yeah, yeah.
You can only eat 2 slices of pizza?
Well, you know I eat for fuel, not for pleasure. I'm not a glutton.
4 slices is...
I can put that at 4 if I'm hungry.
4 is the minimum.
Minimum.
Minimum. If you're at a pizza and you just kind of like half the circle, it's like, that's good. Once you start to like turn that into a triangle,
Yeah.
you can't stop the momentum.
instead of waxing.
You can't. It's impossible to stop the momentum.
No.
It's so hard. Yeah.
Yeah, once you hit 4, you're like, I might as well keep going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I get it.
Well, what I do is when I want a pig, I go, yeah, I could save this for later, or I could get all of this junk food out of the way, and then really get after it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll like shock my body and let it process all of this at once, and I'll probably just shit it out real quick. Whereas if I slowly like assimilate all these slices into me, they're gonna stay there forever.
Dude, I agree. You don't want it to take up actual physical space.
Mm-mm.
You know?
That was a good question, Casey. Now we're interviewing you, Lemaire.
You want to know what I was? There was like, they're in a car. Like sometimes they'd be in the car, they'd hit McDonald's, and then they'd go home and eat more food. And I'm like, oh yeah, I do that all the time. Sometimes you hit a double McDonald's, you know? You hit one place for a McDouble, and then you're like, that wasn't enough. So you drive down 2 miles, go to another place.
Do you like
get a
cover
fry
your
and
head
stuff.
too, like a scandalous
No,
mistress?
eventually you start to like the shame.
Oh my God, you pig.
Oh, you pull up and you're like, hit me again. You just go backwards through the drive-through and reverse right back to the thing. Run that back, player. That is a scary thing though when you find yourself like, and you're like, dude, I'm full, and you're like, I don't fucking care. I'm eating more. And then you can't stop yourself.
You can't
That's the
stop
scary
yourself.
part.
No.
That there's an animal that lives inside of all of us. Did you know that, Shawn?
I've heard about it, but I don't know. I think mine comes out in different ways, like my cigarette smoking and my
Oral fixation, yes.
chill.
It's true. That's what it is.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
As babies, I'm reading a book right now and they talk about that, how as babies we're just like these like little fucking pleasure. We're just like a big multi-organ pleasure system where we're like sucking shit and we're like, and we're fucking shitting. We're like, oh yeah, fuck. And then we eat and we're like, oh shit.
That actually
And we'll
goes
just
to my
fucking
point.
pee and push our dick into stuff. And we're like,
Yeah, I still do all this. I'll never stop.
that's you as the organism. And then you obviously, you get acculturated into kind of like, system, ethics, all that stuff. And it
You
creates
replace-
tension in the human being for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
All you want to do is just fucking shit so hard and suck. Dude, have you ever for real thought about just for like, because you're clearly orally fixated. Have you ever thought about just getting like a personal piece to suck at home?
What are you talking about?
Have you ever just like
Personal piece.
Personal peace, dude.
I don't know what you mean.
You don't know what he means, personal peace?
I
You
guess,
don't
but I
understand.
don't appreciate it.
like a small glass dildo?
Just a suckle pot. That would be nice. Instead of a vape, I just had a dildo.
Or a titty, or like a titty.
Or yeah, I could get a big.
Titty would be pretty
A
cool.
titty would be nice, dude.
Did I ever tell you how my dad got the joke gift once?
No.
He got a joke gift from his buddies at work where it was like just 2 boobs, like boob balls.
Nothing funny about boobs. Dude. That's
Dude,
awesome.
that's what I was sneaking.
No
He'd
joke.
keep them like in his closet, just like with all the other junk.
Yeah.
And I would sneak in there all the time and just fucking hold on to those things. Be like, oh my God, this is so awesome.
Wait, so they were a toy? I thought I would have put them in my shirt and dominated women's golf. I don't want to get political, but that's what I would do with them. Damn, so what would you do to them? Would you
I would
like?
just squeeze them and be like, man, this is probably just what it feels like. And it wasn't even close. They were kind of just like
Stress balls?
stress balls.
Were
yeah.
they on
Oh,
a
they're
chest?
stress ball titties.
No, there was
Good
just
question.
2 individual ones that you could just kind of.
Oh.
I was be like,
Did you ever go in there to squeeze
Yeah.
them and felt they were like warm? Like as if
no.
somebody had been furiously squeezed, or if someone had pressed them together and just fucking.
No,
You put your
I don't
ear
like
to the fucking your ear to the
you hear
titty.
the motion of the ocean.
My God.
Put your ear to them. You can just like faintly hear just like fucking someone complaining. You're like,
You ever find your parents porn, dude?
No, my parents
but
didn't have
we
fucking
found
porn,
my
dude.
friend. Yeah, my parents didn't do that kind of stuff, but
That's crazy.
we did find my friends' parents. Just like they had a treasure chest of just nasty stuff.
Wait, it was both of theirs?
it was like cock rings and dildos.
Oh.
They're freaky types.
They're the sweetest people in the world, so I won't divulge who they were. But
Obviously,
we really
you shouldn't.
teased,
Yeah, you shouldn't.
we really teased my friend about it though, and I feel guilty about it, like in a nasty way that children do.
He probably was like, all right, guys, that's enough. And he probably went through it alone
Yeah,
and like fully explored the depths and was like,
My
whoa.
father's keep
Father's cock ring.
What the hell?
He should put it on when his father, unfortunately, as everybody passes, when his father passes, he should probably wear it like it's like a necklace. This is my father's cock ring.
My old man. Yeah.
What is the point of a cock? Was it like a vibrating
It was
cock
a
ring?
vibrating one, so we were like touching them too. It was disgusting. We were like 15 years
Extra
old.
stimulation, dude.
We were like throwing them at each other.
Put it on like a monocle. Yeah. Gross.
Yeah, I'm ashamed of that.
Why? You guys are just boys.
Yeah, boys will be boys, I guess.
Boys will be
but
boys. If it boys find
boys will be boys, and when they find the toys,
exactly,
you know what they're gonna do.
They gonna play.
just buzz
They
it
gonna
up.
play.
Yeah. Vibrating cock rings are just like economical too. You can just like lay on a lady,
True.
you know.
Just sit there.
Energy saver, yeah.
They just fucking lay there,
hmm
or just fucking
Fall asleep.
put it on and just walk around. Get that extra pep in your step.
That sketch Shade did was funny.
The B plug.
The B plug. I didn't get the Packers until I was like, why wasn't it the Birds? And I was like, oh,
The
fudge
Fudge
Packers.
Packers.
I didn't realize that until you said that.
Yeah,
You guys think they were going full double entendre?
they went.
Wait,
Yeah.
why do you think that, Fudge Packer?
Because he had a butt plug in his butt. I don't think they were going fudge packers.
They were totally going fudge Packers.
I don't think they're liberal intelligentsia.
dude.
I don't know.
You might
I
just
don't
be
know,
connecting dots. You might have schizophrenia, Lemaire.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Pull it up.
I got it right. Yeah, pull it up.
Being accused of having schizophrenia kind of rules, by the way.
I think it's good press, but it made me kind
It's good
made
press.
me kind of concerned because I was like reading it. And I was like, what if they know something like I don't know?
Yeah.
Like
Nah.
Casey's family died in an accident when he was 5. What? Like it's something I've been blocking out or something.
Tony just found you walking along the side of a highway. Get in.
Yeah, rescued by Tony Hinchcliffe at age 3.
I'm gonna make you a star.
Yeah, man. Well, that's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah,
I'm really pumped on you.
Same, dude.
For real.
thank you guys.
No
Oh,
problem.
I'm
yeah,
for real.
that
So
was
can you
fun.
interview Shawn for a little bit? 'Cause we've interviewed
Yeah.
you for a while, and I feel like you've divulged a lot.
Thank you.
I've shared some of my
trying to
personal
You've shared a
details.
lot, yeah. I'm not saying. I'm,
Cock
look,
ring.
it's not- I'm
I
just.
truly feel guilty about saying Shane did adrenochromes in the SNL green room now.
You're fucking around. You're having a good time.
I know, but I know he'd never do that. He would never do that.
He's gonna fucking. I'm gonna send it to him. I have to.
I know.
I'm gonna send him the portion. I'm gonna.
He's
Hey
actually
Shane.
gonna be mad.
Hey Shane. I don't want to. I got a lot on your plate and all, but Gardini absolutely betrayed you in this podcast. You have enough on your plate with like the liberal intelligentsia
I
trying to
know.
fucking convince everyone you
I
stink.
know. I don't want to pile on.
Yeah. Now they're coming around. They're going like he
Woe
did.
is me.
He said he's just a paradox.
Yeah.
We don't really understand where he comes from politically. Maybe we never will.
Yeah. That is nice.
Maybe he doesn't give a fuck. Ever experienced the agony of harsh smoke, throat burning, or coughing attacks when smoking cannabis? The struggle is real, but the solution is chilly. That's right. I'm talking about the smoothest way to light up, and that's with Freeze Pipe. Freeze Pipe makes a unique line of freezable pipes, bubblers, and bongs that are 80% colder than using ice cubes to chill smoke. The magic is freezable glycerin chambers that come on every piece. All right. Simply pop the chamber in the freezer for 1 hour, and as smoke passes through, it's instantly chilled by over 300 degrees, so every puff arrives ice cold and cough-free. And yes, I can personally endorse this product. I have used it, and it does make smoke very chilly. I like to think about the good scientists over there. We're like, God damn, that fucking puff was so smooth. God damn, that fucking hit was so chilly and smooth. American owned and with over 100,000 happy customers, Freeze Pipe uses the thickest glass, Shawn knows about that, and market-leading glycerin chambers for a smoother experience you have to feel to believe. Ditch harsh smoke forever by visiting thefreezepipe.com and use code DRENCHED for 10% off your order. That's thefreezepipe.com and code DRENCHED for 10% off. Shop today for free shipping and smoke like royalty without paying a king's ransom. Now that it's February, New Year's resolutions might have come and gone, but it's never too late to invest in yourself and your kitchen. Today's sponsor, Hexclad, has revolutionized the cookware industry with an all-in-one hybrid pan that gives you the convenience and cleanup of non-stick, the versatilities of your grandma's cast iron, and the durability to last a goddamn lifetime. Whether you want to make that perfect steak dinner on a date night or ditch the greasy pan from your college apartment, Hexclad has you covered. I just got a bunch of these in the mail. They actually are really, really nice. I enjoy them very much. Hexclad's 6-piece set is the perfect starter bundle to enjoy the incredible versatility of their products. The set features 3 of their most popular pans with an accompanying lid that can handle all of your pan cooking needs, whether it's eggs, burgers, steaks, or sauces. Your kitchen will never be the same. Hexclad has a lifetime warranty. These are literally the last set of pots and pans you will ever have to buy. Even the great Gordon Ramsay, known to many as a bit of a critic, only trusts Hexclad pots and pans in both his home and all of his Michelin star restaurants. For a limited time, Hexclad is giving all of our listeners 10% off with your order with our exclusive link. Just go to hexclad.com/drenched. Support our show and check them out at hexclad.com. It's HEXCLAD.com/drenched. Bon appetit. Let's eat with Hexclad's revolutionary cookware. Also, I'll be in Pittsburgh next weekend, I believe, March 7th, I believe. I think I got Pittsburgh coming up and then motherfucking Chicago and a bunch of other places to do stand-up. Please go to mattmccusker.com/dates or just go to mattmccusker.com. Thank you. What do you got, Shawn?
April 10th, Helium Philly. Please come to that if you can. I'd really appreciate it. It's in my Instagram, which is Shawn Gardini. Thank you. And Optimum Noctus
It's
with
March
Lemaire
5th.
Lee, March 5th. This upcoming Tuesday. That's our new show at the Creek in the Cave.
Yeah.
And then Lemaire's at
Shane
Cat
said
City.
he'd do it, and then we have a really great secret guest. I'm just trying to make sure people come. I'm so scared nobody's going to be there.
Yeah.
People come. Where's it at? The
It's
Creek in
in
the
the Creek in the
motherfucking
Cave.
Cave.
The Creek in
Get
the
some
motherfucking
motherfuckers
Cave.
out there, dude.
Yeah. And then,
Did they
yeah.
make a ticket link yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cap City Comedy Club, March 19th. Please come out.
That's you.
That'll be fun.
That's not
me.
Prominent
Yeah.
Noctus.
That's not Optimum Noctus. Optimum Noctus is March 5th. That'll be fun. That'll be a
and
hoot.
you at Cap City. Nice.
Yeah.
Now, where can people get tickets for that?
Capcity.com, please.
Nice. All right. Back to the show, everybody.
Thank you.
Dude.
What are you? Are
he's
you
just a-
activated on anything politically right now?
Truly,
What are your
no.
politics? We have to start stating our politics now, so liberal intelligentsia can
I
know
don't
what to do
have
with
any
us.
politics. I don't think about anything. I don't have. I just think about cool.
I know what you
TV
think
shows
about.
and stand-up
I
comedy.
know what you think about.
True. I just think about suckling on
The
the
next
teeth.
time you get
Yeah.
to suckle on that cigarette, dude. I
Yeah.
actually secretly, in secret, I've taken up since I'm off the coffee, I might start taking up a small tobacco practice.
Whoa.
Nice.
No, I wouldn't recommend that.
I'm not addicted to. I can't get addicted to tobacco.
What are you gonna do? You gonna start smoking cigarettes, or are you gonna start-
Cigarillos. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke
Oh,
cigarettes.
you're gonna smoke cigars.
Little
That
cigarillos,
is
the
nice,
little
yeah.
mini ones.
Little Cubans.
Yeah, that is nice.
So I was
actually.
so used to writing on coffee, like drinking coffee and writing. But I'll say this: I feel like I've been off the coffee again, off the coffee for Lent. You know, I'm not bragging, whatever. And it's interesting to me because I swore I needed it when I was in the throes of my caffeine addiction.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I just need this stuff to function. I went off of it, and I was dizzy for like 4 days. Like I was getting lightheaded. It
Oh,
was
wow.
crazy. And then, yeah, dude, I don't need it at all. Like you don't. And I honestly feel more energized not being on caffeine. Because then, like with caffeine, there's the peaks and the valleys, and you
right.
kind of crash.
Mhm.
Now, if I don't get like last night, I didn't get a ton of sleep, but it's
Yeah.
like kind of just just rocking on my natural energy.
So you're just off. You're not on the matchas or anything.
Nothing, no caffeine whatsoever. I was, you know how you are, like how I do it. I'm like, I'm giving up coffee day one. I was like, well, I'll have matcha, and I'm like,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
You're giving up the sauce. Give up the sauce. Give up the sauce. Dude, I'm telling you, like, everyone's different. I'm super sensitive to caffeine, but I didn't realize. I mean, it is my favorite thing in the world. And come Easter, I'm going to pound so much coffee. I can't wait.
Yeah, I love Cup of Joe.
But, dude, it's for real. Like, it's pretty fucked up how many people are running on caffeine rather than, like, their body in a state of, like, restful.
Yeah,
You
it
know.
can't be good
Yeah.
for you. I think it's,
It drives you out.
Soda's worse for me. Like if I don't have a soda by the end of the day, I start getting crazy.
You drink soda every day?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, At least a little bit.
What?
A caffeinated soda or like a
Yeah,
Sprite?
caffeinated soda.
It'd be crazy if it was just like a Sprite.
Well, I think it's the Sprite
God,
remix.
God, I have my
I
Sprite.
need
dude.
my
I think
damn
my
Sprite.
bubbly.
So wait, how many sodas you been putting down?
Like one with supper usually.
You have a soda
But
with
if I don't
something?
have the soda with,
God, dude.
I need the sugar.
Shit.
True.
The sugar, like if I don't have the sugar, it's something happens to me where
You get cranky.
you're not.
Well,
gonna
there's
like
you have
it
a
when I don't
billion
have my
little
sodies.
little guys in your belly. You have a bunch of little like microbiomes that are pretty much probably controlling your brain right. They control all of our brains.
They're controlling my brain right now.
Dude, they can do a thing where I've at least I've read about this where different like microbiome, whatever that is, like little like bacteria guys, they can create a hormone that will give you a false hunger signal. So you're not really hungry, but those little guys are going to put off like hunger. They're going to put out a hormone that mimics the hormone in you that creates that like hungry feeling, like the rumbly in your tumbly.
For what?
For sugar.
To what end?
Because they
Oh,
need
okay.
sugar to survive. And then when you kind of like starve them out, you start getting all these fucked up symptoms.
Are they bad guys though?
Bad
Or should
guys.
I keep giving them
Yeah.
sugar?
No. You should starve them to death. They're bad.
Osmosis Jones. You ever seen Osmosis
I
Jones?
love that
Yeah.
movie,
Dude,
dude.
what a
I
great movie.
fucking love that
Bill
shit.
Murray eats an egg. That was my takeaway from it. Oh shit, Bill
Dude.
Murray ate an egg.
You know what's fucked up though? We for real can see. We're the only animal that can even vaguely imagine the inside of our bodies. Pretty nuts
Yeah.
to think about it, dude.
That is weird.
Like we have like a pretty accurate image. We can imagine like blood cells floating around our arms
Mm-hmm.
and like think about like what's going on inside of our bodies, and we can like we have like vague knowledge of like outer space. Our range of awareness is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable. But then I wonder if the others are evolving. I've been worrying about that recently.
The animals.
I've been worrying about the sea creatures, the orcas attacking the humans. I'm wondering if they're evolving slowly.
Probably. I mean, if
The
we
otters attack the humans sometimes too now. They're figuring out that we can be prey under the right circumstances, and that makes me nervous.
really,
The orcas, they'll like
I thought they were our
body slam
friends.
boats. No, they like body slam boats now to get the people off so they can munch.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
we
think they
freed that
eat 'em,
one.
though.
We freed
That
that
Willie.
one. We freed that one. You think they'd be
Oh,
fucking
man.
pumped on us?
Hey, this is
Like
just
a
stuff I heard on the
real
internet and from other people that are my friends. I don't know if it's true, but I was scared about it.
I don't think
yesterday.
they're eating them. Tillicum, remember
Yeah.
Tillicum?
No.
In San Diego, he killed a couple trainers. He was a SeaWorld big old whale. Black Whale is the name of the documentary.
Yeah.
And he killed a couple trainers.
I don't think they eat
'em,
people.
though.
They don't
Yeah.
eat people.
They just fuck
do
'em up.
kill 'em, yeah.
They just like wreck their shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll scalp them. Yeah,
Just
they're
send them to
awful.
Davy Jones's locker, dude.
Damn, that would hurt so bad getting just fucked up by a whale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like getting hit by a car.
Yeah.
Probably
A
Yeah.
truck. Yeah, truck.
Yeah. It's getting exploded. yeah.
From under you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. It's a shame thinking about all that good.
You're just riding on the bones.
True, you do the wave.
The hell?
It just sucks thinking about all that good whale lady pussy going to waste.
Oh, true. The wetsuit pussy.
Good pussy, dude. The whale ladies, the whale feeders.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Whale
Yeah.
feeder.
Damn, so they're not eating the people?
No, I don't
I
think
was so scared
Yeah.
about this yesterday after I watched X-Files and smoked too much fucking good.
Yeah, you got a little you got scared
Yeah,
from
a
the
little
files.
paranoid on the X-Files. I love the X-Files. I love Fox Mulder. We're just asking questions, but
So you're
the truth is out
so
there.
there's nights where you like sit down and have like a dinner with soda, then you quietly watch the X Files.
Yeah. Yeah,
You're
that's
longing
my
for the past.
What do you mean?
You might be a '90s head.
I'm just- yeah,
That
I'm a
was the
90s kid.
1990s programming. You like crush a
Yeah.
soda with dinner, then you'd watch the X Files. I never understood a single thing about it. I'd always hear the music and be like, "Nice."
yeah.
Yeah.
That
I gotta
show's-
rewatch. I gotta rewatch.
I
It's
feel
my
like it's
favorite.
overrated, dude.
No, it's not overrated.
Whoa.
There's some good ones.
There's
yeah.
good ones.
I don't know.
Um,
I don't believe in aliens though, so I'm not looking to be.
You don't
some
believe-
that
very
way.
interesting stuff
Yeah.
about the attack on our Twin Towers that happened in the Lone Gunman spin-off series.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You
Look
think
it
the
up.
X Files is breaking 9/11 news?
I don't know. Is it Chris Carter, right? That's the guy?
The wide receiver.
Chris Kyle.
The
Who
American
made the
Sniper.
X-Files?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know too much about that.
The
Yeah,
aliens
I-
or Chris
I
Kyle?
saw,
Any of it.
Jinx made a cool video on it once.
Any of
Shout
that
out Jinx.
shit.
On what?
On that 9/11 X-Files stuff.
Oh, them like calling
It
it
was
out.
weird, yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple people who were talking about because they got attacked before too.
Right.
The X-Files got attacked.
Oh, the X-Files did.
Or no, not
You're
the
talking
X-Files.
about
The World Trade Center.
The
The World
Pentagon?
Trade Center.
Yeah.
Sorry, the World Trade
With the
Center got
bomb.
attacked
Yeah.
93,
previously. That's why
Carbo.
people always say like blowing up like the World Trade and whatever.
Yeah.
But
So it's in the
Biggie.
zeitgeist. Yeah.
it was,
True.
yeah, already. Yeah, people
True.
would claim like the prophecy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to those towers.
Do you have any prophecies, Matt? Could you create one right now?
I wouldn't be creating it just because I steal it from that book I read about like what the world's going to be like in 100 years. But I've already talked about it too before.
Yeah.
But no, I don't have any. My prophecies are, I think I would say by the next generation, like when our kids, like when my kids are adults, their kids are gonna like. I truly think the sexuality stuff's gonna be like an afterthought all across
Yeah.
the board. I think it'll just be like whatever.
Yeah.
But
It's gonna be Sodom and Gomorrah.
yeah, but we'll also have a long. We don't really have. I don't think too much like longitudinal data on like the trans stuff. That'll be interesting. Just like not even on like a
Oh,
don't
just
do,
like
just see like
yeah.
like real life satisfaction on like giving kids hormones because nobody
Yeah.
knows. Maybe people will be like, well, look, maybe they're happier that way. I don't know.
There's no scientific numbers.
Exactly.
Right
They'll have like more
Yeah.
kind of a scientific
Yeah.
study on that. And then I also don't think I think the that won't be a thing really at all. And race I think will settle down a lot. I
Well-
think that'll kind of like chill.
White people and black people are gonna be cool. We're gonna be always cool forever.
Yeah, dude. We have no choice, dude.
We gotta be cool.
It's like, let me get
This is probably. I don't
well,
know.
no, you know what my one prediction is with
Yeah.
that? And I've said this before, dude, what I think the black Americans are gonna face is and it has to do with that book I'm reading. We have an aging baby boomer population.
Yeah.
They're gonna die out. And then we're gonna need, even while they're still alive, we're gonna keep needing to like
Yeah.
incentivize labor to come into this country. So we're gonna start being like, please, we're gonna switch from build the wall to like, no, guys, please come here and
Yeah.
help us do X, Y, and Z. But what I think is going to happen, we're going to get all of these immigrants flood into here, and they're not going to be very tolerant of the Black American situation, and they're going to go, okay, like we just came from war-torn X, Y, and Z. Well, what the fuck's the fuss? So I think there is a ticking clock, on a lot of that stuff. But that's not a very popular take. My wife
Nah,
doesn't
dude.
like when I talk about
It's
that.
I like that take.
It's going to happen. You're
Chicken
going to get
clock,
guys from even from Africa being
Yeah.
like, yo, I mean, they already do
Yeah.
do that.
dude, they're already
African
here,
guys are very
Yeah.
stern with Black Americans.
Yeah.
It's fucking so funny.
Yeah.
They come over.
Dude. Nah, dude.
They're just 3D printing Black Republicans in
like-
Africa. They come over here. They come over here. I don't understand. What is the fuss? But I think that's going to be
because like being like international and black, you get different things you do than being American and black. Like you get more shit.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm
Just
talking.
like,
I'm
all right,
talking
never
about
mind.
like.
I just don't
Dude,
know how you.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like
Like-
a dude coming from like I used to work with like Libyan dudes who would get like their neighbors lit on fire and tires and like
Oh, right,
fucked up
sure.
stuff.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Yeah, it's not like international schools Africa. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But like dudes who like for real.
No. Oh, you're talking about like life wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I meant like. Oh, I thought you were talking about like a socially, economically.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about countries that are
You
crushed
sound like
economically.
you're on the tuss.
I'm off the
All I'm
tuss.
saying, and dude, I saw it with I cannot remember the guy's name. Who was the guy, the Indian guy who ran for president?
Vivek.
Vivek.
Vivek
Dude,
Bisnu.
I was freaking out
The
yesterday.
fake, dude.
I couldn't remember his name, but he was on Charlemagne. He
Yeah.
started being like, "You guys want to fully go into it?"
Yeah.
And he was, it was like stuff like that, and that's gonna be. He's like, imagine a dude straight from India.
Yeah.
He's gonna come and be like, "No, thank you, sir. No, thank you to God. Oh no, thank you.
No, thank you to God.
Oh no, thank you to God. I fully disagree. Work harder." I think that might happen, and that's gonna be a sad day.
I don't know. It could be good.
I think it'll be
I
good.
don't
I think I really
it could
think
bring
we're.
us all together.
We're up. It is. We're upwardly trending. We are because we were in. I got to go to
look forward
Chicago
to those
soon.
days.
I got to
Yeah.
go to
I'm coming
Chicago.
with you.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking sick. But
Hey.
Britt's family's like, dude, Chicago. Like, it's just people are hopping out of cars, robbing people at
Yeah.
gunpoint, like crazy.
Yeah.
And I got kind of activated on a conversation because now they're. Well, she was like, they're attacking like white people and figuring out like instead of like robbing each other in the hood, they can go to like rich white neighborhoods and just hold people at gunpoint. And I think someone in her family was like, well, they're knowing like black people are about that life. And I was kind of like, all right, bro, Enough of that.
Yeah.
And that's when I started spazzing. Like, there's only a couple more years before these fucking guys come over from India and whatnot. They're gonna not be very tolerant of,
They're gonna get you guys.
these Indian guys that are coming and yell at you guys.
To get out of
Yeah, I got kind of spun out. Either way, we're spinning out. We were at an hour correctly or correct. Jesus fucking Christ.
55.
55.
Pretty close.
Let's keep dancing.
talking about it, yeah.
Casey
Yes,
Rocket.
dude.
I can dance all
So,
night.
when did your drug addiction subside?
I'm so much more than that.
Oh, I know.
I'm going to Chicago tomorrow. I'm
Are you
going
really?
To, yeah, doing Zanies.
You.
Two shows.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Go.
Yep. Gonna go to Wrigley Field, walk around
What?
to the old stomping grounds. Yeah.
Are you from Chicago?
I was born in Bloomington, Illinois.
Okay.
But I grew up in Georgia. But yeah, my whole family's from there. So
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Illinois. It's beautiful. My mom lives in Carbondale, so southern Illinois.
Tight.
St. Louis. But yeah, Chicago, pretty scary. One time I took the L, right? It's called. And
Yeah, I think they call it that too.
went to
No, Philadelphia does it too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, okay.
Elevated.
I didn't know. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what it's for. I took it too long after a Cubs game, maybe 3 years ago, and I wasn't paying attention, and I got off at like O Block or something. I got off in some really, really bad area, and I was walking around. Everyone was just staring at me, and yeah, I was just like wandering around, like all scared. And I called an Uber, and the Uber guy was like, "What are you doing, dude? Like, why are you down here?" I was like, "I don't know. I got lost."
Yeah, it wasn't, dude. Chicago's like segregated, like it's like 1920. Like
Yeah.
it's the South Side of Chicago is just black. It's black.
It's pretty wild.
If you're a
Yeah.
white dude walking around there, it's for real like an oddity. People go like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Are you
Everyone
doing?
was staring at me. Yeah, and I was like
Yeah.
in a Cubs jersey.
Oh, you weren't even rocking with the socks.
You were like,
No,
you gotta rock with the socks,
white
dude.
socks.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have like
Probably
a
even
fucking
worse.
white team, black team for baseball. It's crazy. Chicago is so wildly segregated.
You look like a damn mill, dude. You're looking like a snack out there on the streets.
Nah, you can go white boy crazy. You can go white boy crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go white boy crazy. That's the only move.
Start screaming and crying.
You had no other choice than to fucking chug the tuss. You had to chug the tuss.
Like fucking
Let him go.
seeing the black people be like, I need to get some Robitussin quick.
Yeah,
Oh me.
You got to tuss up this crab, man.
Yeah, go back to
that
the
was
old man.
dude. That was the worst in my old where I was living in Philly before I moved to Fairmount. It was like when I was living with Brittany, and it was like it wasn't North Philly, but it was like Girard
Yeah.
and like Broad, like around that area. And there was like outside like drug market stuff out
Yeah.
there. So I was like selling weed and stuff. So I was like selling vape cartridges to like one of my friends. So I was like standing outside. I didn't realize I was in like an active like drug area. So I'm standing outside like selling drugs myself, and then just vape cartridges. And like this dude's also standing outside of it, like a Chinese restaurant. He's like, "Yo, what's up, dude?" And I was like, "Oh shit." He thought I was down there to like buy drugs, and I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
no, I'm good." And then I had to like, he was like looking at me like, well, "What the fuck are you doing standing out here?" And I like had to like, I took the current, like went around the corner, called my friend like, "Dude, come around here, dude. I don't want to get my fucking ass kicked for fucking selling drugs in this guy's territory."
Some merchant
I had 3 indica vape cartridges. I was like, "Dude, they're about to take me out." He like walked over to start talking to me, and I was like, "No," and I was like went around the block. I was on
Merchants.
enemy
He's
turf.
like,
bro.
oh, a neighbor.
Yeah, no, they had Chinese Lemaire.
No.
Look, bro, kickflip. No, they're that like Chinese restaurant is. I've seen that too before in the hood, where like Chinese restaurants will just completely be like, "Yeah, man,"
Yeah.
and it'll just be dudes actively selling drugs out of the restaurant.
Right in front of it, yeah.
Yeah, they'll get like
Yeah.
commandeered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that in Atlanta. Yeah.
They have like poppy stores like that in Philly now too.
Yeah, pretty tight. I went in the one time in my old neighborhood to like grab a bottle of, and usually like when I used to live on 37th and Mellon Street, and
Yeah.
it was really, that was like a nuts area.
Yeah.
But like 37th was a family block. If you went on 38th Street, it was like an open air drug market. And the one time I was like riding my bike and I was like, I just need a Poland Spring. So I went to grab some water and I walked in. There was just 4 young gentlemen standing there, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" Like they weren't like, they were just like
Yeah.
just frozen in like a meeting or something. I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck they were doing. I was like, just gonna grab this water. And, carry on, gents. I remember thinking like, damn, dude, you just. I guess they're just like, yeah, like I don't know, you guys can just chill in here and do your thing.
Yeah.
The merchants
That was
Yeah.
true.
at the bazaar.
Because you got to imagine they got to be putting a lot of money in that store owner's pocket, you know, buying all those sodas,
Sodas and blunts, yeah.
Chips.
Sodas and blunts. Yeah, it's a big
Chips,
market.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sodas, blunts, chips.
dude. That's the motto: soda, blunt, chips.
Yeah, true. That is a heavy soda, blunts, chips diet.
yeah.
But
Hot Cheetos or Funyuns.
well, I think we're
Yum.
done. Well, you guys are fantastic.
Happy Black History Month, Lemaire. It's almost over.
You get that leap year.
You get the leap day.
extra day.
Ooh,
What are you
I
guys
can't
gonna
wait.
do?
I
Just
can't wait.
Slam dunk and jump really high and stuff.
Jesus, Shawn.
That was making me laugh this morning.
Who said that?
Myself.
Are you thinking on the 29th?
I was thinking about it's mean that they only give them a leap day every 4 years because they're so good at jumping and stuff.
We don't riff like that.
What the fuck? Yeah, we're not getting in on that riff. We're not getting in on your toxic fucking riff.
Sorry.
We don't riff like that.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
took
we
the
don't
red
fucking
pill
do
this
that
morning.
crap, dude. Giving the liberal intelligentsia this fucking fodder.
Yeah, I'll cut that out.
Dude,
No, you can't cut that out.
Yeah.
You got to live in that crap.
Sorry.
Can we get one more Gary impression, Casey? Dude, he's fucking giving it to us.
Yeah. What did he used to say about Angus Young? He would say, "Oh, fucking Angus, dude. He'd make it talk to you, bro. He'd make it fucking talk to you, dude." Yeah.
He might be the best dude ever.
Yeah, I know. It's hard not to like him. Yeah.
But thank you so much, Casey Rocket. Where can
Thank
everyone
you.
find you?
Casey
Plug
Rocket.
all your stuff.
Yeah, just Casey Rocket on Instagram and YouTube. I have a special coming out soon. It's on my Patreon, Casey Rocket. And I'm the co-host of the William Montgomery Show.
Yes,
So,
dude.
yeah. Come see me. I'm doing
Hell
cities.
yeah. Where you guys have any shows coming up? I guess we'll do them in ads. We'll plug that shit in there. All right. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
God bless you. So long.